I woke up in the age of these damn dirty apes. Had me wondering exactly how long since I'd been awake. Was I asleep for years in some Rip Van Winkle haze, or was I ignorantly blissful days, snoozing through my days? So confusing now, the facts are theories, everything's hearsay. Trying to disseminate the truth when all the news is fake. Kinda hard to see things clearly with a screen up to your face. Maybe the World Wide Web was mankind's greatest mistake. And we've all lost our heads when the whole world is a stage. People banging on their chest and they hammering away on their keyboards, kicking up a hee-haw. Everyone's outraged. We the people getting steamrolled from the greed of Wall Street to the steeple. Same as it's always been. Only thing that makes us equal is the certainty of death and paying taxes. That's the default. 99% of us won't climb a rung, we're stuck in freefall. It's a costly free-for-all, but trust me, money isn't evil. It's just paper, but the ones who make it hold the keys to freedom, yet they keep them from us. Make us chase the pay and plant the seeds for mass indoctrination via MasterCard and credit Visa. From the cradle to the payroll, then into a 6 feet deep hole. The setting's getting hotter, wetter, oceans rise and trees fall. They live for profits, not tomorrow. Better raise the seawall. They erased our racist yesterdays, replaced it with a sequel. History rebooted version 2.0 is what they teach you. To believe in institutions, question anything, they beat you. No solution evident, but the evidence is everywhere. Thinkers running scared like witches in a Spanish Inquisition. If you manage to come up for air, then listen to my proposition. Just have a listen. Do you want to help achieve peace in the Middle East? Do you want to give street kids a place to sleep? Or do you want to plot to topple modern aristocracy? Or just be another sheep watching TV? Do you want to put a stop to this man-made suffering and misery? Or is it just me, want to be free? Do you want to put a stop to this top-down hypocrisy? Then rock with me, because love is the key, yeah. Chant down Babylon, tear down the structures that perpetuate all of this death and destruction. Stand proud for something that stamps out injustice, but have a thorough understanding of its core concepts. Be conscious of its origins and its functions. Don't get caught out in ideological nonsense, quick to turn freedom fighters into genocidal monsters. You know as well as I what is right and what is wrong, kid. To some it's not rocket science, but some subscribe to another kind of logic that's unkind and toxic. Some are brainwashed and indoctrinated, taught from the cot to carry the cross of hatred passed down through generations. It's time to change this. Pass on information to the lost and downtrodden. Empower others who are stuck struggling. Knowledge is power, but don't ever wield it like a truncheon. Knocking everything that you don't understand is just obnoxious. Try to educate them of another option, like civilized discussions, not bigotry assumptions. Extend the olive branch before it comes to a conflict. However, if all your efforts come to nothing, lives jeopardized and the riots are erupting, human rights violations authorized by the government, always remember this one thing. When it comes to tyrants, sometimes violence is required just to stop them. When the battle lines are drawn in the streets, will you block them? Will you stand for equality, or is all that talk cheap? Actions often be the loudest of responses.